Today I'm doing some fishing for carp on the river. Yeah, it's a river, a private stretch of river in the south of England. I've just had an epic walk getting here. The farmer seems to have ploughed the field up as well. So it's about a mile through ploughed crap and it's raining. So that's not the best start. Bivvy's wet. My unhooking mat, which was going to be my bed, is wet. I couldn't bring the barrow because it was too muddy. Anyway, I've got two rods out now. I've got one with a pellet, fairly standard carp rig, hair rig pellet, 20mm, with a bag of pellets, 2.5 ounce lead, Suffix, stiff silt as a hook length. On the other rod is an identical rig, but that's got a snowman boilie rig on. It's a homemade boilie, which is flavoured with monster crab, and it's got loads of ground up prawns and crab and pellets and all kinds of stuff in there. And that's, I've put a little bag of about 10 boilies out with that as well. That one's on the far side, and the pellet is right down the edge. It's a very narrow river. It's probably only 6 metres wide, if that. It's good. It's good. It's got carp in it. About 50% of the time I've caught down there. It's my second river session of the year. My first was on the Loddon. I blanked, despite taking a lucky charm with me. Fishing for barbel, and I caught nothing. My mate Dave, he had a few little chub and perch and stuff on the maggot, but yeah, I didn't have a. I had a couple of knocks, probably little chub. I had a couple of knocks, but it was a nice river. Never fished it before. Really beautiful. Lots of features. Definitely be going back. Yeah, I've had to travel light to get here today, hoping to bring my barrow, but couldn't. So I've down to the bare bones really. Still heavy. Don't know how much battery I've got left in my camera, so I'm not going to film. This is not going to be a long video, I'm sure. Basically, it's just the sort of introduction. I'll probably pop over and show the camera the setup and the swim as well. I hope you can hear me because I haven't got a mic. So yeah, it's pretty rough and ready. All my videos are pretty rough and ready, but this one's exceptionally rough and ready. If I run out of batteries and I catch something, you might even be filmed on a mobile phone. Who knows? Anyway, I'll get up and I'll just show you the swim. I've had to bash the. No one fishes down here really. You've got to get special permission to get in here, and there's no swims, so I've had to smash the vegetation down a little bit just to fish, which I'm hoping hasn't spooked them. I did see fish move when I was thrashing around, so I hope they come back. Anyway, we'll have a little look in a minute at the swim. Okay, this is my swim. It's my setup here. 15-pound line on both rods because it's pretty hairy in here. And there we go. A little tiny slack on the far bank there. And just fishing a rod into that. And then down the edge. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's right in the centre of the screen is where my bait is, just on the far side there. And then I've got one down the edge here as well. pictures, some little rushes and stuff. Right down there. Right, I'm going to turn the camera off now and maybe cook something to eat or read a book. Anyway, you'll see me again if I catch anything. If not, this probably won't make it out of the editing room. I've got a super food tip for you. Co-op pulled pork. It is the best bloody fishing food. Absolutely brilliant. Comes in a bag, you just mash it up in a bag, throw it in a pot, frying pan, and 20 minutes later, gorgeous. Well, my pulled pork was rudely interrupted. Put up a bloody good scrap. There we go, fat as a football. Probably about 8 or 9 pounds I reckon. But that was a really bloody good fight. So well chuffed with that. Caught one, yay! That was on the pellet, right down the edge. I haven't got any scales, so ain't getting weighed. My old bed is a bit damp now. Right, I'm going to chuck him back. Chuck him. Put him back gently. Oh, brilliant. Go home now. Nah, just kidding. I'll chuck that one back out there. Yeah, that's good. I must say, normally you've caught them about this time in the evening. Just dropping dark down here. I've caught bream here as well in the night. I think I've caught carp in the morning as well. That was crazy. I picked up the light on my left hand rod was lighting up, and the one on the right wasn't. The light wasn't coming on the buzzer. I couldn't see it. I just picked this one up and there was fucking nothing there. It was the other rod that was going. I couldn't really see. It was dropping dark. But yeah, got him in the end anyway. Well, that's great. I'm right pleased with that. I've got another one. Bit bigger this one. I would have to say that one. It's a good 18 pound, I'd say. Right, I'll just get this hook out. I've no idea if you can see me. That was on the margin rod again on the pallet. So I've just rebaited both rods, put bags on. I've swapped over onto a sort of fish meal type boilie on the far side rod now. Just little bags. It's about the size of an egg. That sort of size. But yep, 2 carp, so that was good. That was about 1:30 in the morning, that run. Again, it's a very good fight. So hopefully, we'll wait and see. We may well catch another. God blimey, I was in the days when that woke me up. Didn't have my head torch on my head, so I didn't have a light. Don't know how the heck I landed it. I could barely see what was going on. 5 AM. I'm just going to rebait and recast my rods. Just got little bags that size that I'm putting on. I did think about spomming there in bivvy, so it's getting quite popular these days, but I've decided not to do that. Yeah, very uncomfortable night. So sleeping on the floor in this freshly ploughed field full of stones, and fending off mosquitoes as well. Didn't have any more runs in the night, so we'll chuck these back out again. That's one of my homemade boilies there. I'm not actually fishing with one of those at the moment. But, these ones have actually shelf lives. I'll probably do a video on making these soon, or not these, but making some boilies. So I dare say some people might be interested, but there's loads of good stuff in there. I don't think I've ever caught a fish on a shop bought boilie. I've nearly always made my own. I actually have got a shop bought one on one of my rods at the moment, but I ain't caught nothing on it. They look alright though. It's about 7 AM now, so I'm going to be going home shortly. Get on with some decorating at home. I'm going to be packing up now. We've been trying to make a few more videos. I haven't done any for a while. I've been fishing places that don't really lend themselves to filming, busy sort of waters. I haven't really caught anything wonderful anyway, but I will be making some tench fishing videos